Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at the market. Obviously, massive prices across the entirety of the market. Bitcoin at 64,000 plus, Ethereum at 2,391, pushing on the way to that $2,500 mark. We have Binance BNB even increasing yet again. XRP with a 26% increase. Cardano with about a 15.8% increase. Uniswap is doing even well after all of that already pushing. Just so many coins doing so well. Obviously, a lot of potential behind so many of these coins, as even Theta itself is continuing to push through this. VET is doing well, 17.94%. We see Tron right behind it, about 17%. So let's jump into Tron and see what's going on. If we see TRX or TronX is a cryptocurrency running on the Tron blockchain. Its goal is to create a decentralized internet. So, what is special about Tron? Why is it continuing to pump? And why are we seeing such massive increases? And is it going to continue to see these increases? So Tron right now is at about, the 15 cents area. We do see it, it did push right close to that 16 cents again. If we take a look at the last week alone, we have seen a massive increase since the beginning, a 22% increase. If we take a look at the last month, this is where you see the actual insane increase of 188.89%. A lot of people thought Tron was kind of dead, over with. Obviously not. We saw this increase come, and it's continuing to increase over time as we get to this 15 to 16 cent range. I think Tron is going to be a massive coin here in the future, and that's why we're going to be talking about the price predictions today for April, May, and 2021. So without further ado, let's jump into Tron. I do want to say, guys, first off, I am not a financial advisor, so always do your own research. If we jump into what Tron is, let's go straight to the Twitter right off the bat and then jump into the website. So according to CoinMarketCap, Tron market cap has exceeded 10 billion USD, boasting over 28 million accounts and 1.7 billion transactions. Tron is the world's fastest growing public chain. We continue to see Tron make big strides toward mass adoption. A lot of people jumping in on board. There's just so much potential behind what Tron offers to decentralize the web. Obviously, everybody loves the idea of decentralization. It's just massive what Tron's trying to accomplish, and if they can do it correctly, I think Tron will continue in the right direction. We're going to see a lot of people jump on this Tron ecosystem. If you go through the Tron ecosystem, they have a lot here to offer. We're going to start going through a little bit of it. So they have Polygon, DEX. They have the which they talk about as a decentralized trading platform under Phemex, formerly known as Tron's largest decentralized trading platform, TRX market. If you go down more, we see Tron Wallet, Tron Scan, Tron DApps, Application Scenario, Tron SR, TRC20 USDT. They have the Just Stable, Tron's first stablecoin lending platform that provides the best gateway to access DeFi, Just Lend, Just Swap, Just Link, Sun, and Sun Network. So many different utility options here for Tron, and because of that, people are understanding, Tron has so much going on with it. There's so many uses for Tron itself. So they have the high throughput. High throughput is achieved by improving TPS in Tron, which has surpassed Bitcoin and Ethereum to a daily use practical degree. They talk about the high scalability as well as the high availability. So much potential behind what Tron is offering. If we go down a little bit more, we do see the Sun Network. DApp Chain is Tron's sidechain project. The goal is to help DApps operate on Tron with lower energy consumption, faster speed, and enhanced safety, providing unlimited capacity for Tron's main network. Obviously, a massive idea, putting in lower energy consumption when adding higher speeds and enhanced safety. It's just hard to believe this is all possible, but Tron is trying to accomplish it. And if they can do it correctly, if they continue these updates of projects that are coming to this utility token, we will see massive adoption, I believe so. So if we take a look down here, we see Polynex, Samsung BitTorrent, Swisscom blockchain, and Opera all being core partners that Tron definitely takes advantage of that. We see so much potential behind a coin like this. I can't stress enough how much Tron is really trying to accomplish. The team itself is also a very great team. If you guys know about some of these developers, some of the team themselves, the vision they have, this coin's going to continue to take off, and I really do believe that. As we jump back over to the coin itself, we're sitting at about 15 cents right now, close to that 16 cent mark. If we do refresh, I'm sure we'll get maybe a different price, as the price is jumping all over the place right now with $9.2 billion invested in the last 24 hours alone, or volume, I should say, in the last 24 hours alone. We see a market cap at about 10.9 billion in the circulating supply being that 71.7 billion TRX. So, like I said, a ton of potential behind Tron. If we take a look at the last month, we do see mostly a stabilization up until that March 30th point. Then we saw that increase into another stable spot. So we saw a stabilization pretty much from that April 1st to about April 3rd, and then a massive increase yet again, going into a correction, because anytime you have a massive increase, normally you would have a correction and a dip going into another stabilization instantly after that dip, and now we're seeing another massive increase, and it's just showing you guys that the market is going to boom. We're continuing to see so many different coins. If we go to the price chart, obviously we're going to jump back to Tron here in just a second and do price predictions for you guys, but we're seeing just massive prices all around the board, just massive money just to be spent. And I think, a lot of people understanding that crypto in general is moving up. There's so much potential behind cryptocurrencies, the idea of decentralization. And what's so great about this is Tron really does have decentralization nailed down. So they understand exactly what people want. And because of that, I think Tron is going to continue to increase. So right now we are seeing it, like I said, around that 15, 16 cent range, mostly at the bottom of 15 cents. If we could push past 16 cents, we'd continue to see massive increases in 24 hours, which would be nuts. So hopefully we get to that 16 cents in the next, couple hours or so, to just see if we can make our way to even higher percentages in the last 24 hours as we move past 15 cents. So I do want to talk April. I think April, by the end of 2021, I do want to talk about the price predictions for April. I do believe we are going to make our way to about 18 to 20 cents by the end of April. I think that's definitely a possibility. 20 cents as an all-time high, stabilizing out at about 17 to 18 cents is where I see Tron. Going into May, we are going to see a bigger push, in my opinion. So we're going to see about a 27 to 30 cent Tron, 30 cent being that all-time high, 27 cents being that good stable spot for Tron. Do remember, guys, I like to keep my price predictions on the conservative side, keeping them realistic and reasonable, making sure you guys understand I'm not getting trapped in this hype. I am trying to give you guys the best information and quality predictions as possible. So when you're going to other content creators, they'll say 100x on pretty much every video. I try to avoid that. Obviously, not every coin's going to go 100x or parabolic in any way. So Tron, obviously, it's a great coin. However, 2x by the end of May would be fantastic. If we continue on, I do think by the end of 2021, we could see Tron making its way closer and closer to $1. I think we will be right around that 95 cents to $1 as an all-time high, stabilizing out at about 85 to 95 cents. I think that's definitely a reasonable price prediction. We should be able to stabilize above 95 cents, to be honest. 95 to about 95 cents to about 97 cents is a good spot for our stabilization going into 2022, and that would be an awesome thing to see. I think that's a price target that's reasonable, like I said, realistic and conservative, just enough to make it actually happen. So we'll continue to watch Tron as it continues to increase and shock a lot of people. A lot of people thought this coin was done for. It was done. And, a lot of people that stuck on and stuck with it. I'm happy for you guys getting this profit now, understanding that Tron was definitely still a gem at such a low price. And we're continuing to see a lot of people jump onto Tron. Like I said, a lot of people jumping in, and they understand that there's so much potential behind it. And because of that, we're going to continue to see this price increase. Thank you guys so much for stopping by today, watching my Tron price prediction. And if you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel, turn notifications on to be notified every time I make a new video. Like the video as well. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree or disagree with my price prediction, as I love to read your guys' comments. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys all in the next one.